Actually, this is about our Touch Foundation. I know you all have seen the crazy videos involving the Sharpies and how wonderful and stuff this is. I do have a Sharpie. To be honest, we're not going to be using it because if you've got Sharpie on your face, don't cover it with foundation. Go wash that stuff off. Seriously, we have shine wipes. They will take it off perfectly. So instead, I'm going to show you an honest demo of this. I don't know if you can tell, I have a lot of sun damage and some redness. All the stuff that comes with being 40 and being a former sun worshiper. So first of all, we're going to start off with the Glorious Face and Eye Primer, okay? Doesn't take much. Just a little bit. Actually, I probably almost got too much. That will do your whole face, okay? And some of you may be wondering, why isn't she going to do the Sharpie thing? Well, let me get this on real quick. And while it dries, we'll talk. I don't believe in promoting something that I have personally tried and it doesn't work. Tried numerous times in numerous ways. There are some tricks to get those videos to work. I don't want to put anybody else down, so we're not going to get into that. This is my demo and I'm doing it my way. If you have extra of the Glorious on your hands when you're done with your face, run it through your hair. That'll stop some of the frizzies. So anyway, while that's drying, let's talk about why this is a good product, okay? I have spent I don't even know. I have used foundation that costs $5. I've used foundation that costs $150. So far, our Touch Liquid is actually my favorite. It goes on super thin. For those who don't know, it comes in a dropper, okay? Now, here's something else that's really cool. That can be run through your airbrush. So if you have one of the airbrushes to do your foundation with, this will work with it. I personally put it on with a brush, and I use a blush brush. I know you've seen a lot of the videos using the powder puff. This just doesn't get into the tiny details for me like I want it to. Make feel here. Anyway, like I said, it goes on super thin, gives really good coverage. I have some real bad sun damage here. Up here's getting better. I do use our skincare and it's doing some amazing stuff. But also, after using this, it dries to a powder. So that means it's one-step foundation. I don't have to put a foundation and a powder on anymore. One thing, and I'm done. So, full disclosure here. I'm trying to put this where I can see it. We're going to do the 5. Usually 5 is too much for me. We're going to do what everybody else does, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that there's nothing hidden. 5. So you just come in, and I'm doing this without a mirror, so this is something new also. You just kind of dab it all over. Okay. All I'm doing is a dabbing motion. I come up underneath my chin, and I'm just going to come in, same brush, no extra product on it. You're just going to start buffing it in, okay? And this is why I like the blush brush. I can get up in my eyes and all those little creases up by your nose. I usually go out on my ears. That's a personal preference. Something I was taught so that you don't have that, definitive line there. Very hard to do without a mirror. A lot harder than I thought it would be. So now that I have buffed that all in, you can see the difference. I also have some sun damage down here, so I will come in with what's left over and I'll buff that in too and kind of cover a lot of that up. Can you see how good that was covering? And then I just kind of work myself up my neck around my tattoos. I don't want that line. Okay, so I showed you how bad my sun damage was and you saw the redness on my cheeks. It's gone, it's covered. That's it. The stuff is amazing. I don't think you need to use any gimmicks or anything else. Show the product, show what it does, and people will love it.